Hey everyone, this is Jeff O'Neill. I am the founder of PatentBots, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to join you in person today, but I'm very grateful that the organizers are allowing me to appear by video to tell you a little bit about PatentBots. So at PatentBots, we have 4 different products that I have on the slide here. We have Prep and Pros Pro. We have an art unit predictor product that predicts the art unit that your patent application will be assigned to. And this helps you avoid the most difficult art units at the patent office. Our third product is called PatentPlex. And PatentPlex, I describe it as a one-stop shop for getting information about US patents. And one example of the things that we do there is we generate patent family trees. And there's about a dozen other different things that we do to save you time. And then the fourth thing we do is patent examiner statistics. And in the interest of time, I'm just going to focus on Prep and Pros Pro. And there's 3 main parts to Prep and Pros Pro. The first is drafting automation tools. The second is patent proofreading. And the third one is newer. It's called an Office Action Explorer to help you when you're responding to office actions. So with that, let me just go ahead and show you how Prep and Pros Pro works. So I have here a Word document of a patent application, and we have a Word add-in to make it very easy to get access to our tools. You can see it right here in the ribbon, PatentBots, and then we have buttons to start using our tools. And since you're in Word all the time anyway, it's just super convenient to get access to our tools this way. So to start off, to show you the drafting tools, I'm going to click this Draft Application button, and then we open up a side panel where we provide a bunch of different things to assist you when you're drafting a patent application. So one of my favorites is this Reference Labels tab that we have here. And what we've done is we processed the text of your patent application, and we've extracted all the reference labels that we found, and also the text that goes along with each one. So as you're drafting, if you forget what number corresponds to what, you can just glance over and see what number you need at any given time. But my favorite part of this is we have some really cool typing autocompletes. So suppose you want to type voice collection system 100 into your patent application. You probably do that like 20 or 30 times. And we have a really nice typing shortcut that I'm going to show you at the end of this first paragraph. And what you can do is all you have to do is type the number 100 and then 2 slashes, and we automatically replace it with the text and the number, as you can see here. And even better, we can tell that you're starting a new sentence, so we automatically capitalize the V for you. Let me show you again in the middle of the sentence. So again, just the number and then just 2 slashes and you keep typing. And what we do is we go ahead and do the replacement again. And now because we're in the middle of the sentence, we don't do the capitalization. So I find that this is very easy to get the hang of. And as you're typing or as you're drafting your patent application, you just do number / slash, and it's just a really nice time saver to have. Another drafting tool that I want to show you is our generation tools. And one thing that we help you generate, for example, is we help you generate claim summaries. And to show you how that works, all you have to do is you want to put the mouse where you want the claim summary to be. And then you just click the Generate Claim Summary button, and we go ahead and generate that section. So what we've done is we've copied and pasted your claims into the summary section, and then we just modify them to look like prose text instead of looking like claim language. And this is super tedious to do manually, especially when you have a full set of 20 claims, as you can see here. This is just a really nice time-saving tool. So that is a brief summary of our drafting tools, and I've skipped over many, many things. But now I'm going to transition over to our proofreading tools. So we have another button to start our proofreading where we open up a different side panel, and you're going to want to make this nice and wide because there's a whole lot of things going on here. So to do the proofreading, you just click the proofreading button, and you'll see the proofreading results right here in Word. And we have a bunch of tabs for the different things that we look for, numbering errors, antecedent basis errors, word support errors, reference labels, things like that. So to give you an example, I'm going to show you the reference labels tab. And the way that we do this is we have the text of your claims in this side panel here. And every phrase that needs an antecedent basis has been highlighted. So these are all the phrases that start with the method, the speech unit count information, et cetera, et cetera. And what we've done is if we found an antecedent basis, then we highlight it in green. If we found a partial match for the antecedent basis, then we mark it in yellow as a warning. It might be okay, it might not. And if we didn't find any match at all, then we marked it as an error in red because it's almost certainly something that you need to fix. So you can very quickly see where you've done well and where you need to take a closer look to fix things. But on top of that, our proofreading results are interactive. So for example, I'm going to click on this yellow box here. And when I do that, we bold these words where they appear in the claims. So you can instantly see that this is referring back to these first authentication credentials. And sure enough, the word first is missing in the yellow box. And that's something that I would definitely want to fix. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. So to make that even easier, we have this little blue arrow here. And when I click on this, we automatically scroll the Word document to claim 1. So now you're exactly where you need to be to fix the mistake. And I'm going to go ahead and add the word first. I just added it there to fix the antecedent basis error. And now I'm going to click proofread to redo the proofreading results. And when it comes up again, you're going to see that that yellow box has turned green because we just fixed that antecedent basis error. So that's just a quick overview of how our patent proofreading works. And for the last thing I want to show you, our Office Action Explorer tool. And this is for when you're responding to an office action. Typically, you're juggling a whole bunch of documents. You need to get the most recent office action. You need to get the pending claims. And you also need to look at the cited prior art. And what we do is we basically get all of these things for you. And to use it, all you have to do is enter your application number in this box. And I'm going to go ahead and paste one. And when you enter that application number, we bring up a page where we show you all of these things that I was just talking about. So we have 3 columns here. The first column, we get the most recent office action. So this is the office action that was dated May 2nd, so just a few months ago. In the middle column, we get your pending claims. You can see them here. These are the claims as they were last amended on March 1st in a previous office action response. And in addition to showing you the claims of your pending application, we also have buttons here to see other parts. If you click this button here, you can instantly see the spec of your patent application if you want to go, check certain things out. And then we also have a button here to get the PDF of the publication. So maybe you want to go look at the figures or any other part of the published PDF. So we just give you easy access to that. And then in the third column, we give you easy access to the cited prior art. And the way that works is in the office action in the first column, whenever there is cited prior art, we mark it in red, as you can see here. So we have this publication to Subramani, and I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And when I do, we instantly get the text of that prior art reference, and we show it to you in the third column, as you can see here. And we also have PDF links here as well. So if I click on this PDF link, we go get the PDF of that Subramani reference, and we just get it for you to give you easy access. But one other thing we do is, in addition to getting the prior art for you, in the office action here, whenever there's a citation to the Subramani reference, we mark those in green. So we have a citation to paragraph 49. And if I go ahead and click on that citation, we automatically scroll the third document to that citation. So it just makes it so easy to get the prior art that you need to look at, and even better, just to scroll you to the precise citations that you need to review when working on your office action response. So I find this super helpful when I'm working on my strategy for office action responses. And I just find it to be a really nice time saver. And that is a quick overview of what we do at PatentBots. And if you want to learn more, we'd love to hear from you. You can go ahead and contact us at team at patentbots.com, or you can just go ahead and go to our website, patentbots.com. Again, thank you very much to the organizers for letting me present today. I'm really grateful for the opportunity, and thank you all for your time.